I don't know. Right. Gone. Oh, come on then. Just go. Oh, fucking hell, Evans. Oh, what the hell's Matt doing? Just go. Oh, he's a fucking. You'll have to pin the link.
I was disconnected from the fucking headphones now. I'm trying to read the chat, but the dog's right here. Look.
Siri.
Just an eye. I see you.
Oh dear. There we go. Right. Yeah, Kent, you'll have to pin, if you want to pin the link, pin it. You have to do it from YouTube. I can't do that.
Fucking headphones are disconnected.
Bodes well for the rest of the show, doesn't it?
Aye, aye.
Are you back?
Can't get my headphones to reconnect back up. That worked?
I don't know, has it?
No, it fucking hasn't.
All right, we can hear you.
You can?
Yeah. But you can't hear us through your ear things. No.
Better. I can hear them. You can hear them? What, over that noise? Yeah. Because your earphones aren't working, are they? Yes, we've established that. Thank you for pointing that out.
Nope.
Oi! Stop that.
Sounding a bit vicious.
Over a chip.
It's always those two.
Yeah.
Busted. Two old geezers and Matt. Me and Rob are same age, bar a couple of months, aren't we?
How old are you?
I'll be 55 in December.
Yeah, I'm already there.
Yeah.
Yeah, old. Sausage. Old.
One old geezer and two young nippers.
I died 40 years ago.
That explains the smell.
I washed and washed, but it won't go away.
So when he says he feels like death, he's not lying.
Yeah.
Oh, piss off.
You feel like death, don't you, darling?
Only when she's been playing with you, mate.
Just booked Super Booth.
Nice.
Ooh.
Getting early, you get a slightly better price. I saved just over £100 on the hotel over last year.
Result.
Yeah, and I got a better room, and I got
Nice.
a bigger discount because I stayed there like multiple times. They give me an increasing discount every time, so I got a superior room for cheaper than a basic room. I almost went for the suite, a little junior suite, but I thought I'm not in that room long enough to make the most of it, so I passed. Bloody flights though. I can't remember what time. I think we flew out about midday, 1 o'clock last year. The flight out this year is 6 a.m.
Oh, fucking hell.
The next one's not until 5:15 in the afternoon, which gets you into Berlin at like 8 o'clock. By the time you got to the hotel, it's 9:30. Then you got to get to bed and be up early in the morning to get down to the site. So I thought, no, fuck it, I'll do the 6 a.m. because it's only an hour's drive from here.
Yeah.
So I can leave here at 3, get to the airport at 4. I don't have to worry about traffic at that time of day. I'm hoping that, because Ryanair have started flying out of Norwich now, but they're only doing like Faro, Alicante, and what's the, is it Malta? I think it goes to Malta. What's the, Valletta? Is it Valletta? Yeah, Valletta.
No idea.
But they're planning to increase the destination, so hopefully one day I'll be able to go from Norwich. I can just get up at, and just like walk over there. Well, not quite, but you know what I mean.
Oh, connect.
He really doesn't do well with Apple products, does he?
No, just products.
The first time round.
When was the last time you put power in them?
They're on 100%. That would be yesterday. Smiles. I have to be round you. So, have we all had a good day?
And a hot day.
Looking after a cripple, yeah.
Who's
She put
crippled?
2 cans in the fridge yesterday and put her fucking back out. Exactly. I don't know.
Blimey.
Spent 2 days in bed. She can't fucking move.
That's what she told you.
Well, yeah. Do anything for a fucking lie in that one.
What the hell's she watching?
What is this called?
The Lost Lands or something.
The Lost Lands.
David Batista.
It's
Oh.
Mila
Right.
Jovovich.
Jovovich. He's a witch. Set in a dystopian future.
Written by George
You mean
R. R.
tomorrow?
Martin.
Yeah, it's written by George R. R.
Brixton, 1956. Yeah, go on.
Actually, it's written in a time yesterday in America.
In a world.
Well, judging by the position of the rabbit on the moon, no. Not America.
No?
No. Very, very South America, maybe. Or Australia.
You couldn't ask for his authority to be.
Because the rabbit's the right way around. That's how you can tell where on the planet you are. If you didn't know. No. Useful piece of information. Not. You not know that?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know very much. Come on. Have you not worked that out yet?
Look at the moon. You should see a rabbit. It's made up from the darker craters. In fact, there was a South American tribe who used to worship the rabbit that lived in the mountain in the moon.
Well, I'll be.
Come on in.
F off, dog.
And depending on the orientation of the rabbit, you can work out whereabouts on the globe you are.
Yeah.
North or south.
And you learnt that when you were training with Bear Grylls in bushcraft.
No, I learnt that from Hull.
Fred Dinage.
Oh yeah.
No, the only other rabbit in bushcraft I've ever seen, I can't talk about. No.
What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Dirty slag. Ow! Fucking throw corn at me. Don't you remember the Corn Laws of 1832? Was it 1732?
Oh, I bet you remember them. You probably wrote them.
Yeah, I was born shortly after. Do you know what? I'm done, love.
Those lovely chips, those homemade,
Homemade chips?
yeah. I cut the
What do you mean
potatoes.
homemade?
I cut the potatoes, I boiled them, I cooked them.
Where did the potatoes come from?
Your arse.
Oh, they are homemade then. She put a serene face on, look. I want food.
Oh, look, I can't wait to meet that.
Give me a chip. Take it very, 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 very nicely. Good girl. Now the others are looking at me going,
Yeah, my turn.
so where's ours now? All right. Sis. Nels, not going to forget you, love. There you go. Chuckle Bunny.
You won't not want it. It's got no meat.
Oh, yeah, I know it's got what, chip?
Yeah, he's
It's
just left it on the
he
floor.
spat it on the floor.
Because he's going, she had meat.
He's a little because it wasn't meaty.
Now he's interested because I'm taking mine away.
Yeah,
My bloody card didn't turn up today.
What card?
The Unity Effects card that I bought for that thing.
Oh, right.
oh
I think-
yeah.
It was supposed to be a 2-day delivery, but I think he dropped it off at like one of those parcel shop things, you know, like the local post office or something, and it didn't get collected until the next day or something. Missed the cut-off point, but hopefully it's on it. It says it's on its way, so fingers crossed. But I realised yesterday that I've plumbed the audio from my work computer into that mixer. So to make calls and receive calls and listen, you know, hear anything from my work computer, I have to turn that on, and that generates a bit of heat. So it's been extra specially hot in here today, and I just need to reroute it and stick it all directly into my audio interface. But that means a cable's got to go around all that. I was going to do it tonight, but I can't be fucking arsed. So I'll complain about it again tomorrow and then put it off again.
Yeah, Rob. Mate turned up.
Oh, hello. Give him a chip. Give him a chip.
Do you want a chip? You better go
Yes, he
into the
wants a
kitchen.
chip.
He's taking them. You have to go into the kitchen, mate.
He said, I offer you one leg.
Oh, look. Mummy's thrown you a chip.
No, bless.
Come on, chomp
Simon,
away.
it's
Chomp away.
a Yamaha 02R.
Don't mind me. Right.
So's car got picked up today by the repair people. They phoned her, right? I spoke to the insurance company yesterday because they phoned Soph up and said, "Are we still on for the collection tomorrow?" And Soph said, "Well, I'm on holiday at the moment in France. Can you ring my dad?" So I spoke to them. I said, "Look, what time are they coming?" They said, "Any time between 7 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon." And I said, "Can you get me a bit closer than that?" "No, but they'll give you a call half an hour before." "Oh, great." So I said, "Well, call me on this number, because if you call my daughter, she's going to, I think she went up Mont Blanc today on one of those cable car trips. So she's up the top of a mountain." I said, "She'll be fucking useless. So call me. Here's my number." "Oh, yes, yeah, we'll do that." What do they do? 6:30 in the morning? They call Soph. So Soph calls me. And I didn't answer in time, so then she calls her mum. But they draw on the car. They've got this blue pen. And they draw around the affected area, and then they draw around any bits that were, not part of the
What's
damage.
happened? What's wrong with it?
She got, did I tell you?
No.
So we live on one of these, oh, by the way, Prom, it's an O2R V2. So we live in, one of these kind of little modern housing estates where there's no pavement. There's just the road, which is brick paved. So it's kind of supposed to be, residential. So she parks the car, because obviously me and Jackie are in the driveway. She parks the car in front of the house on the side, so it only sticks out onto the road by, like a foot. So there's plenty enough room. But they send an 8-wheeler, an 8-wheeler sort of, 4-axle bin lorry up here. It's fucking huge. But they're good. They're skilled
I've
guys.
seen them in. I'm going up.
Sorry?
I'm seeing them in. I'm going up.
So they usually absolutely fine. Never had a problem before. They can squeeze one of those things. It's got rear wheel steering and everything. It's sort of nimble shit. But next door that side, we're having their something done. I don't know what. We think it was the kitchen. that was good, wasn't it? So they got workmen round, and the fucking dickhead workman had parked his transit van on the corner. So as the guy's trying to get round, he's obviously had to take the angle slightly differently. And the wheel, which obviously stands about this high, Luca was upstairs with the cat looking out the window, and he comes running down and says, "They've hit Soph's car. I've just seen it move." So I go down and I can see that basically it's just the wheel has scuffed the bumper on the driver's side. And that's plastic anyway, so it's, luckily didn't. I don't think it touched the metal at all. So I was like bloody fuming. Soph's all getting all upset because she's only had the bloody thing. She hadn't even passed her test at that time. She'd only had it a couple of weeks. So I go and see the bin men, and to be fair, they were absolutely brilliant. They said, "Yeah, look, we're really sorry. We've got a form to fill in. So we're just going to collect the bits from around the corner, and then we'll come back." So they came back. I took loads of photos. They took photos. They got a special form because obviously this happens, and we filled out the form, got all the names and the details. Turns out the driver on that run that day doesn't normally do this run, so he wasn't as experienced as the other guy. He didn't quite know how he could get around there, but so anyway, he they filled it all out, and I emailed, because it's Serco that they've got the contract for doing it.
Yeah.
And they're, to be fair, they've been absolutely brilliant. They haven't contested anything. We got a witness, and but the thing was, it was on. So she got an insurance policy as a learner driver, and then this happened, and then a few weeks later she passed a test, and we cancelled that insurance and started with another company, which was a lot cheaper. But because it happened whilst it was on that first insurance, we're having to deal with this insurance company that's not our insurance company anymore, and they have repair centres in various different places. So the nearest one to us is Peterborough. So yeah, they sent a flatbed over today. I had visions of it being a bloody great thing, but it wasn't. It was just a transit with single vehicle, little low loader thing. And again, you know, really nice guy. I've got to take my hats off to everyone we've dealt with so far on this. Surprisingly, has been actually really good.
Yeah.
But they say it takes 72 hours or 3 days to assess the vehicle, because apparently they assess it, then they contact somebody else who then authorizes it, and then or doesn't. And then if they authorize it, then they go to the insurance company. The insurance company then obviously authorize the work, and then the work gets done. I can't imagine it's going to be a massive thing. They'll probably just sand it down, respray it a little bit. That's all it needs.
Yeah, probably.
You know. Yeah, bless her. But she's coming back on Sunday, and she'll probably have to go back to work on Monday or Tuesday, and she'll have to walk again now because she hasn't got the car. Still. Yeah, well, it wasn't brand new Azio. It was, what is it? I don't remember what plate it is now. It's about 10 years old. Had a few scratches on already. So it's just got some more now.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter whether it's new or not.
First car, pride and joy, innit?
It's her first car. And it was the one she wanted in the colour that she wanted. Because that's the most important thing.
How's Jack getting on with her one?
Haven't got it yet. I'm going to pick it up on Monday.
Oh, right. Okay. I thought, yeah, we're doing it.
No, because that was the other thing. I've changed my insurance now. I've been meaning to do it for ages and ages. Do a multi-car policy, but of course all the cars have to start on the same date. The insurance has to start on the same date.
Yeah.
So my insurance on the old Arteon, and actually this one as well, because I changed, finishes on Sunday. So I set Jackie's one to start on the Monday as well. But that was on the Golf. So I've had to go back in and change that to the Fiat, which saved me about 50 quid over the year.
Nice.
It's cheaper insurance, so that's all right. It's a nice little touch. So we can't pick it up until Monday, otherwise, because it's not insured. So we're picking that one up on Monday. And then we've sold the Golf to my eldest, David. He's coming to pick that up on Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, so then we get that out of the way, and then we're back to normal numbers of cars.
But you can get them all on the drive then?
Well, we should be able to technically get mine and the two Fiats on the drive.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Because they do take up a lot less space. But then matey boy over there has got his test next Wednesday.
Shit.
Yeah. But I don't know how he's been saving, so I think he's looking at spending like a couple of grand on something.
Yeah, good luck to him.
Yeah. The good thing is he's not like, oh yeah, I've got to have, the fastest thing I can afford to drive. He's just like, I need something cheap, sensible, low cost insurance, low cost running. He knows it'll probably it wouldn't surprise me if he got another Fiat 500. We'll have a bloody fleet. The thing is, they're fucking everywhere, aren't they?
Yeah.
Which is not surprising. I mean, they're for what they are, they're a good little car.
Mm. I always think they look like stormtroopers helmets when you're fucking driving behind them.
Yeah, they have that about them. So,
Citroen AX, Bert in the chat. My first car was Citroen AX. They were fucking great little motors. They were.
Yeah, they're paper thin.
Yeah,
yeah. What was the one that was before that? It was the Visa. Do you remember the Citroen Visa?
No, can't say that I do.
Yeah, I think it was the one before they brought out the AX. Whenever I hear Citroen, I have to laugh because when I was married, it was in my Fiat phase. So I had a Punto Sporting, and she had my old Cinquecento Sporting. Remember the 90s Cinquecentos, the little sort of angular ones?
Yeah.
It was black with red trim. It was gorgeous. It was one of the most fun cars I've ever driven. So anyway, we got divorced, and everything was very amicable. She had the dining room furniture. I had the 3-piece suite. She had the Cinquecento. I took the Punto. And that Cinquecento was a brilliant, solid car. There was virtually nothing that could go wrong with it. There wasn't much on it. It was, you know, it was light and it was fun to drive. It had a 1.2 engine on it. And she sold it within like a couple of weeks of the divorce. And she told me, because we were still talking and shit, and she told me that she'd sold it. And I said, why? Jesus, I'd have bought it off you just so you didn't sell it. It's just a great car. But anyway, she says, "No, I've ordered a brand new car because with my money from the sale of the house, because she used to work for Virgin One Account. Do you remember them?
Mm-hmm.
Where you had a bank account, but it was also your mortgage. So your bank account was always, 100,000 in overdraft.
Yeah.
But you just paid into it and you paid a little bit. So anyway, she worked for them, so she got a decent discount on a mortgage. So she bought herself a little property outside, 20 odd miles outside of Norwich, sold the car, took some of the profit from the sale of our house, and bought a Citroen Saxo, brand new Citroen Saxo, which, if you ever drive behind a Citroen Saxo, the front wheels and the back wheels don't align. They're that shit. You can see that the offset. It's not like they're narrower. There is an offset. They're horrible things. And I was like, what have you done? You've sold a quality little Italian Fiat for this piece of French shite, which is, within 6 months, she had to hand it back because the engine blew up and they couldn't fix it. They said it was just like a write-off, and they took it back. She was able to reject it. I don't know what she got after that. She got into Alphas because her new fella was all into Alfa Romeos, and all of a sudden she's back into Italian cars again. Except the worst type of Italian car, because the best place, where an Audi showroom is, it's a fucking lay-by, isn't it? They have them all on display with the bonnets up. Yeah. Stupid cat. Never mind.
There's a reason why they're exes, mate.
Well, yeah. This is true. You're looking very pensive there, Mr. Spong.
Oh, no, it's just been a hell of a day.
Mm.
Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. So, I took the passenger side front wing off today.
Right.
And took the decals off with the steamer. I don't know how many times I've burnt my fucking fingers now. And thought, right, now I've got this huge decal to do on the bonnet. So you got the centre of the bonnet, you got this decal, and then you got the lines that come down the outside with the Air 351 down the see up there on the bonnet.
Yeah.
Right. So I get the steamer out, and off I go, because that has to come off because there's a lip, and when you wrap it, the lip will obviously show through the wrap, right? And seeing as I'm going to have white stripes on her instead, it's got to come off. So I start doing the first corner, and I go, it's weird. It's not acting the way I expected it. And then I went, oh shit, it's painted on. I've got to rub the whole thing off.
No way. And how are you going to get it back on? Were you just going to have to...
No, I'll have to flat it off completely, so it's back to blue.
Right.
With 80. Then do the whole bonnet again in 150. Then do it in 320. Then do it in 600. And then clay bar it. And then primer it and flat it again with 600. Then flat it again with 800. Then clay bar it again, and then it's ready for wrapping. Right. Fuck. So I was out there 3 hours sanding.
Jesus.
And that's just the 80 grit. It's not the other grades yet.
3 hours just to fuck.
Just take the silver off. And just as I'm getting to the last sort of like square 2 foot of it, there was this huge flash in the sky. What the fuck was that? And then this clap of thunder that was so loud, it made Nelly jump and go indoors. And she's not afraid of anything, you know. You know, the wild witch of the north could appear in the garden. She'd go, yeah, fuck off. But this made her jump. And I went, oh, that's not a good sign. And look over, and the sky's just black. I mean, really, really, really black. I go, okay. But it's been cloudy all day. But now it's this thing coming over. And so I'm trying to work it. So it would come from sort of like Wales area, come that way across. And holy hell. Then it poured, absolutely poured. Rushed to get all the, you know, all the extension cables and stuff under the decking and everything like that. And that was it. It was the end of the day. I was nearly done. So... Oh, just looked at clay bar. Yeah. Yeah, it was new. I'll be honest with you, clay bar was a bit new on me as well. I only found out about it about 4 or 5 years ago.
The sort of sticky contamination, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it also helps with any impurities and stuff like that in the paintwork and any like little troughs that may still be there.
Yeah.
But
I'm going to get mine done at some point.
But fucking hell. It was like, I only had a bit. Now, when I'm doing the 150, the 320, and the 600, it could be raining all it wants. I don't care. That's the wet and dry stage. In fact, just put a little bit of washing up liquid on the bonnet and and let it pour down. Thank you very much. You don't need, cheers. Right. No, I had this 2 square foot to go.
Wouldn't be any fun if it was easy, though, would it?
I tell you what, nothing has been fucking easy on it. Jesus Christ. Have you ever tried to remove a 52-year-old straight cut screw?
No.
It's rust coloured. The other side of the screw is rust coloured. And I'm there going, and it went, no. So with Nick, and for some reason, both, you got these headlamp boxes. So you got the headlamp, and then there's a box, a metal box behind it, inside each wing, and it's all screwed together, right? And they all have to come apart because I need to take it all back, rub it all down, do the rust reversal on it and all that sort of stuff, and then spray it up and everything and get it all lovely and gorgeous, right? Before it can go back in. Every single screw is, it's one piece. The screw is now one with the panel that it's screwed into, right? And I'm going, okay. So what I had to do with each screw is get a pair of mole grips and snap the screw off the back.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And then drill at the screw until it removed enough of it so I could get it out of the panel. And then do that with all the other bits as well. So I was out there fucking all day with this drill, drilling new holes. It's like, it's just everything was, it's like those 2 vents on the bonnet, those 2 air intakes. They normally have 4 little bolts that screw from underneath that screw them to the bonnet, right? In those recesses. Now, because it is AF and it was being redone in this country, instead of the guy going, all right, I'll get a box of AF, a selection of AF screws and stuff like that and bolts from, the States maybe, or a specialist here, a specialist ironmongers here. Nah. Did they drill them out and then retap them as metric and then use metric bolts? Nah, not doing that. They use bathroom sealer and sealed them to the bonnet. Did they want to come back off? Did they fuck?
Okay.
So I'm prying them, but they're alien. I've got to be so careful because I'm trying to get them off, but don't want to break them. Because I had to look at Classic Industries. Go, oh, how much is a pair of them then? If it all goes horribly
I'm a
wrong.
young
kind of
lad.
thing?
Oh,
One of
shit.
the pivotal gaming devices in my life was
Fucking
an
thing.
What? Who?
Sorry.
And I looked them up, and they were like, 290 quid, about $400 sort of area, whatever it works out at, plus shipping. And I'm going, I better not break them then. So I did get them off, but yeah, they're fucking.
I don't know. What's your face for? Sorry.
What? So yeah, it's been an interesting first part of the week. Plus, there's been keyboards going out. So I'm in the middle of something, and if Fiona's at the door going, "Oh, there's a bloke here. He wants to, needs his. Can you take his organ away?"
Bend over, I'll see.
Yeah. Have him washed and brought to my room. So, no, I'm only kidding. Don't wash him.
Oh.
So then, next thing, I've got getting the trolley, going down to the workshop, and of course it's buried, and there's moving 60 other fucking keyboards to get to it, and get it up on the trolley, and then get it to the front door, blah blah blah, and get it all through. Come back, and I'm going, where was I? What was I doing? I'll better have another coffee and a fag first before I think about this. Try and remember what I was doing when I was so rudely interrupted. Because I love restoring. I love restoring cars. Part of what I do with synthesizers, when I'm restoring synthesizers, I'm using the same techniques that you use to restore cars, just on a slightly smaller scale. And
Unless it's a CS80.
well, and then Tiny phones this afternoon. He goes, "Have you heard of Cox Electronics?" I went, "No, you've got problems with the missus? What's going on?" And he said, no. He said, "It's an upgrade for the CS80. I went, "Oh yeah." He said, "Yeah." And so I type in Cox Electronics as he's talking to me into Google, and up comes this website. So I go there, and this guy has developed a replacement for the YM chips. So you don't have to have the he said incredibly rare. Depends where you live, mate. But these replacement CAS board. And he puts all this stuff in, and it gives it CC control over everything via USB. Does MIDI in, MIDI out, transmits the poly after touch, receives the poly after touch, auto tune, you name it. Right?
What's it called again?
It's by Cox Electronics.
How are you spelling? Is it COX?
COX, yeah.
You see, I'm spelling it the good old-fashioned way. I'm coming up with fuck all. There we go. Got it.
As usual. You went in half Cox.
Oh, I know this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think we covered his programmer. Ages and ages ago.
Many. Well, this is out, right? So Ty says to me, he goes, "What do you think?" And I'm going, "All right." Well, I'm looking at the spec. Very impressive. He goes, "Well, I emailed him and asked him how much it would be to get my one done." I mean, okay. He said it was quite reasonable. I think it came out at about 5.5, 6K sort of thing, euros that is. And I went, "Yeah, we're replacing at least 7 boards with newer boards, blah 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 blah." And he said, "Yeah, but he said I'd be driving it over there to Finland and dropping it off, and then driving over to pick it up and bring it back, as opposed to shipping it." And I went, "Okay." I said, "Yeah, it gives you a lot of facility to the synth." And I said, so that might explain why I'm not seeing so many CS80s anymore. And I went, "Or is it because I've nearly done all of them?" So I bought them back from the tip. And now this guy is going to,
Next level them.
Put some gold plate on them, sort of thing.
He's
Like
in
a
the
fine.
Netherlands, isn't he?
Yeah, something like that. So, but with shipping, it would have been, say, from here. you're a guy with a CS80 in London. You want this upgrade. It's going to cost you, with the shipping and everything else, altogether about 10k.
Yeah, I say about 10 grand with insurance.
And then I said to him, I said, yeah, but at the end of the day, it'll still sound exactly the same.
Mm.
It'll still sound like a CS80. And if it's all about the sound and playing it, if you want to play it via, your Apple Mac.
So was this Thai or tiny?
Thai, yeah, Thai. If it was tiny, I'd be asking for me fucking money, wouldn't I?
Well, yeah, that's true. I was going to say, I thought you said tiny. I thought
You did say tiny.
Did he?
I didn't say tiny.
When you first started telling about it, you did.
So it wasn't my ears going.
I didn't say tiny, did I?
Well, tiny. I mean, I suppose it could. But anyway,
I'll
take that trip with Ty to Holland.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking do that.
Was it Holland? Is it not Finland?
Yeah.
Finland.
Well, that's easy. You just jump on the Eurostar. I'm not the Eurostar. The shuttle. And then.
Did I just see Fiona's breasts down in the little box? Yeah, there she is. Look, what's she doing?
Showing us her tits, apparently.
Say that. What are you doing, woman? You're muted.
See right up her schnoz.
And blow your nose. I can still see the heroin powder. There she is.
God, no. What's she doing?
Get your yams out.
Get your yayas out.
What has she done? What's she done now?